Well, he's here. You get to see what they've been whispering about in corners.
Wagwan. It's your boy Big Truck. King Conversations. Yeah, change the name a little bit, want to spice it up. New year, do things different. So, here's how this is going to go. Conversation and reviews. We're going to tap into this thing here. And a lot of things, a lot of gems. We're going to have fun with it. Grab your shoulder pads and your helmet. Let's get this work.
A younger woman works with an older man. You got somebody who's still bleeding once a month. You know, like girls my age, they don't bleed no more. Goddammit, they get shot in to be like, and now when you have an older woman and a younger man, it's the same thing.
I know.
In all likelihood, they're supporting the younger man as well. But there's a brother who plays for the Houston Rockets who just recently had a baby with an older video vixen type woman.
Right.
She had to get put out of the one brother house, the quarterback of his house. She tried to overstay her welcome at his house.
Hey, don't you hate it when people try to stay longer than they should and think because they're a woman, they're entitled to your shit, your property, your belongings, and so forth? I mean, it is what it is. And this is what we're seeing more and more of happening. But I digress. We're going to continue to listen. We're going to peep this thing out. We're going to talk about it. Let's go.
Her ex, Tyrod Taylor, has filed an eviction lawsuit against her. As we know, she's with her new baby daddy, Jalen Green, who plays for the Rockets. Allegedly, Taylor sent police to the home to evict Drea and her kids from the property. When they broke up, Drea claims he allegedly made a verbal agreement to sell her the house for $3.2 million.
Drea. Oh, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. This chick, dried up vixen, just dried up, just used and abused and passed around.
That girl got another bag because the young brother she got a baby by is a young up-and-coming star in the NBA. She hustled her well. Yeah. Like, we're just saying for real. Like, it's not nothing to be proud of, but if you're going to hustle your she did a good job making sure financially she's straight because she has a baby by a young brother who might sign one of the highest contracts in the NBA. You know, what do you call those max contracts? Jalen Green is a good player.
I think he's younger than her son.
All right, Drea brought her 22-year-old son to see, I guess his step pop.
I have a large number of women that applaud this, right? And it's okay, but let the shoe be on the other foot. The dude would get shamed as fuck.
Cooking them goddamn turkey chops over rice, that motherfucker was balling tonight. And I know y'all were hating on that couple. Man, she's too old for him. No, she ain't. That's them good meals in him. See, you young hoes are having Thai noodles, rotel dip, Chick-fil-A.
Why he look like a younger version of Michael Irvin, though?
Are you? She ain't a cooking meatloaf. Mashed potato, string beans, little rolls. That's the difference between you young hoes and a real woman. Real woman go get in that kitchen, make some lasagna. These young hoes don't know nothing about it.
I'm a fan of Drea. I'm a fan. But where's the accountability on both sides? If your son is 22 and your baby daddy is also 22, we got to start taking into consideration, too, as women, being held to the same standard. Like, yo, you knew, and I'm not talking about Drea Michelle specifically in this thought, but like...
Nah, fuck that. Drea Michelle, you rocking a fucking cradle. You knew what the hell you was doing when you got with that man. Come on now. You older, you dried up, you washed up, you have no value. But then you want to get with someone that's way younger than you, that has value, and try to take some of his value. Because your ass don't got no value. Ladies, if y'all gonna applaud this, hey, applaud as you wish. But when the shoe is on the other foot, I want y'all to keep that same damn energy. And stop shaming men for doing the exact same thing that a large number of women are doing in this sense. Okay? Run till that.
Outstanding.
You gotta cite the source of the father you're planning on mating with.
Yeah, that's wild.
She hustled her vagina like a real hoe should. Like, can we say that? Is that foul for me to say that? He was letting loose in that old womb.
Hell no, you ain't. Hell no, you ain't. It's not foul. You're not wrong. The fact of the matter is, it's being said. The truth is being said. Truth about individuals are being exposed, and people are talking.
That old womb. It's like that vampire on Blade 2 when you squares a little blood on that thing.
The old chicks were
And it also worked for the head coach of the Miami Heat.
aging out. Don't y'all see them? They done did the double back. They said, man, screw this.
Where'd you goddamn? Like savages. No shame for them dames that know the last train is a leaving. And this is where we have with Drea, Michelle, making sure she's secure in that bag, getting in the house, pop out a couple more kids, because she know the commodity she's worked with. The take-go biddies and the booty is gonna be on a fire sale on the open market.
So when I hear women talk, this rhythm and roll bullshit, shaming men for dating outside their race or going overseas and getting them a younger woman. What y'all say about this shit right here?
And oh, yes, she did with one Jalen Green, where you'd have to see it to believe it, that she even brought her 22-year-old son, the same age as Jalen Green, to watch his 22-year-old stepfather playing ball.
That sounds weird as fuck.
This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here. Liz Flight Savages that when he's got a woman like Drea Michelle using everything that she can in her playbook to peg them right down, where it shows the vulnerability of these young men when they're getting out hustled by these harlot hussies hustling the wall between their legs.
Like, women are having this vulture-like reason where they're preying on their prey, waiting for an opportunity and then pouncing on an opportunity that says, oh, he don't know no better. And I'm gonna groom him in that type of way.
And hold on, hold on. Imagine if you had men that were professional athletes, that retired athletes such as myself, that whisper in this man's ear and share with him the onesie and the twosie and the threesie. This is where these men got to sit back and listen. Just like your boy Travis Hunter. Well, you don't know no better. No, fuck that. You knew what a person was about and you still went ham in. You get what the fuck you deserve. We gave you the blueprint. We had the conversation. The men, the kings came and they sat with you and broke bread with conversation and shared stories. But you still proceeded to do what you wanted to do. Well, guess what? Guess what?
impressive.
As much as these ladies say that men are out here being predators, well, it seems like these ladies, when they approach the wall and get aged out, they fall right back on their predatory instincts to snag down a young man with their snatch who can barely think when she catches them slipping, sliding that pink slip on her, but not thinking with the right head.
This is a man making a choice to be with the woman he wants to be with.
We're not talking about his choices as a 21-year-old whose brain is not fully developed. We're talking about Drea in her 40s having a baby by the young man whose brain is not developed.
And that's sick as fuck. Joe Budden, you right, King. That's sick as fuck. Yeah. Respectfully, of this sister here, there's no excuse. We're not going to sit up there and act like this shit is okay when it's not.
It's crazy. She looks nuts. She looks absolutely nuts. Let's be real.
Now, this lady right here, she smashed the guys who got bread. And in that picture right there, she looked like the type of woman that somebody with bread will gamble their sperm in.
That is not the type of woman you will want to bring to the family function. I guarantee you, I can imagine that brother's mother, especially grandma, put your ass in the kitchen and have a meeting with you about who the hell you brought over.
Doesn't understand that he's 22 and she's 39. He don't get it. The light bulb hasn't gone off for him. He doesn't have enough life experience. He doesn't yet understand how this could be used against him or why she would.
If you want a 21.
Oh, believe me, my G, he gonna learn. He gonna learn real quick. He gonna learn real quick.
Now you got a baby by a 21-year-old. You are a predator. There's a lot of women in their 40s. I can't believe that you won't speak to this.
Polite savages, the sinister sisterhood is protecting one another. Don't bother.
Whoa, fuck that. No.
Polite savages.
There we go. I wanted to stop that. I had to rewind it and stop it. She know what he said was right. She know what he said was right. And that's why she ain't got no words. Look.
The sinister sisterhood is protecting one another. Don't bother telling what's wrong or what's right, because the sisterhood rule states that morality gets thrown right out the window when one of the sinister sisterhood is that close to locking down a prey. Because what these ladies hope and pray for is having that escape door when it comes down to their day, when they run out the options.
Especially athletes. Guard and protect your assets. Don't be so damn plumb dumb stupid. Well, she's a baddie. There's tons of baddies out there that got common sense. There's tons of baddies out there that got their shit together. There's tons of baddies out there that love you for you and not for what you do.
Excellent. Married to the end zone with an unsuspecting young man who's starstruck by industry slut, using her tatas and her big old butt to catch many men in her prime, preying on the horniness of these young, naive duds that know no better, painting themselves as a big old target and an easy paycheck.
This older woman with a 21-year-old man, and you're not giving us a response. You're not keeping the same energy. So
I was just specifically talking about the term grooming and how it does get overused.
She's driving me up a wall.
No, the fuck you not. No, the fuck you wasn't. You were sticking up for her. But as soon as the men said something that was logic, and you knew what the men were saying was logic that you didn't agree with, you didn't have nothing else to say. Stop it. How the sisterhood is really not the sisterhood. It's the sister no good.
It does.
There are no classes showing you how to stay away from women who manipulate their face, manipulate the minds of others, manipulate every situation they around. There's no classes in college that show you that. You learn by getting burned. You'll be like, God.
It was only after the Joe Budden crew pressing Melissa Ford on her illogical, in her double standards, her double speak, is when Melissa Ford did the backtracking and would go on to say that it is wrong for Drea Michelle to be preying on a young Jalen Green, even after all the extensive history that Drea Michelle has done with other professional athletes. And in this case, we're talking about Tyrod Taylor, where she did not even have one kid with this man, but found herself in a precarious situation where Tyrod Taylor went out of his way to attempt to evict Drea Michelle from his house. And if you were in his position, in his shoes, flight savages, what would you do?
I'm renting you the house. You let somebody else come up in the house that you and I share, that you renting, put that thing on you. You have a child with them. And now you say, hey, everything, you say everything is status quo.
Remember that shit I gave you last week, nigga? It's nothing.
Man,
Please. I don't care nothing about no word. You better take that mother back. She get pregnant from somebody goddamn else and living up in your with somebody else's child. Hell no.
They allow it. Man, why are you allowing it? You mean to tell me the booty is that good? Why are you allowing it? Your self-respect, your integrity, your peace. Why are you allowing it? You shouldn't have allowed it to get that far in the first damn place. Ain't no way in hell I'm moving a woman in my house that holds no value.